the cheering section.
Coming up with their own chants over there, Mason. All right.
If you're just joining us, this is the girls state qualifying meet, District 3 and Class 1A.
Claire Lewis up on lane 21. We have sophomore Claire Lewis, sophomore Grace Julian, freshman Sophie Sheffield, freshman Georgie Bonet, freshman Lexi Narmi, and sophomore Madeline Myers.
Claire with a 9.
Claire with a 9.
Claire looking to pick up this 4-pin and close the frame. She rolls the ball, it looks good.
Good ball.
And she picks it up. Closing the frame with a 9 spare.
Three of these freshman girls just started bowling not too long ago, a few months ago.
Grace with a 9,
Grace
leaving the
with a
7-pin. Yeah, these three freshman girls coming onto the team, it's really helped the Saints out this year.
Overall better team. Grace bowls the ball down the lane. And a great pickup.
Grace with a 9 spare in the 3rd frame.
Sophie Sheffield up on lane 21.
Rolls it down the lane.
Good
Looks
ball.
good.
Good ball.
And it's a strike for
Sophie.
Sophie Sheffield.
Georgie Bonet.
Jordy's looking to build off of a strike.
We got our makeshift cheerleaders here from boys bowling team. Georgie down the lane.
Georgie with a strike.
Double strike.
You know what they say, strikes are contagious. Saying he's looking to keep building off this strike train and keep it going.
Madeline Myers. Get set up the bowl. Down the lane.
Looks good.
And a strike!
Oh, a late fall strike. That's 3 in a row for the Saints.
Strikes are contagious. So Alexis Narmi is up. Lexi down the lane. Late break. Leaves a nasty split.
Gets a 6 and leaves the 1, 2, 6, 10.
Hoping to pick this up. Have an all close frame. Bowls it down the lane. Oh,
Gets 2 of them.
Gets 2. So all the district teams here are St. Albert, Red Oak, Clarinda, Lenox, Nottoway Valley, Monair, West Central Valley, and Shenandoah. And Claire's up.
Claire rolls it down the lane. Looks good.
Into the pocket, and a strike. Claire Lewis with a strike. Now Grace Julian up.
These Saints are really rolling it today. Grace rolls it down the lane. Grace gets a 3.
To pick this up, she probably just needs to bowl her same ball, same strike ball.
It looked like the last one just slipped out of her hand a little bit.
Grace down the lane.
It looks pretty good.
Oh, leaves one.
Grace with a 3 and a 6 in the 4th frame, getting a 9.
Here's Sophie Sheffield. Sophie Sheffield down the lane. Hooks into there and a strike. Double strike.
Double strike for Sophie Sheffield. It came all the way across. Almost looked like it was going in the gutter and came back for a strike.
Georgie Bonet. Hoping to start this strike train again here. Down the lane. Crossover.
Gets an
Gets
8.
an 8.
Leaving the 5 and 9 pin.
Down the lane. Crossover. Gets both.
Got it.
Spare.
An 8 spare in the 4th frame for Georgie.
Madeline Myers is up now. Down the lane.
Looks good.
Good ball. Oh, leaves the 5.
Another 9.
Leaves the 5 pin.
She just needs to throw her strike ball again. Should carry and get it.
Right down the middle. All right, Madeline up the bowl. Trying to get a spare. Down the lane. Looks good. Got it.
Picked it up.
Good.
9 spare. You know, usually nerves play a big role in matches, meets like this where there's a lot of people, everyone's watching, but nerves not seeming to play an effect here.
All right, Lexus Army up. Rolls the ball down the lane. Looks good. Oh, also leaves the 5. So get 9.
Again, she just needs a roller strike ball. Should carry through and pick it up.
You know, that looked like a good shot to me.
It did. Came into the pocket hard. Just sometimes you miss the 5.
Down the lane. Got it. Good pickup.
9 spare.
And Claire Lewis will be up on 21 shortly. These girls have come a long way from the beginning of the year to now.
Yes, they have.
And Claire Lewis is up the bowl. Hoping to start the strikes again here. Get a double strike.
Claire Lewis.
Down the lane. Curving into the pocket. Oh, leaves the 5.
Man, that 5 pin's really getting them today. A strike ball should take care of that 5 pin.
These girls are looking for more marks for today. Should be right down the lane. Going down the lane, crossing.
Picks it up.
Picks it up. All right, Grace Julian's up.
Awesome, great job.
Good pickup by Claire Lewis. Grace down the lane. Going for a Brooklyn strike. Oh.
Leaves a nasty split. It is a 4-7, 6-10.
At least hoping to get at least 2 of these. Wolves down the lane. Curving. Oh.
Misses. Grace with a 6 open in the 5th.
All right, here you go. Tough break. Tough break. Get in there. Let's go, Sophie!
Sophie continuing to try to get another strike here. Down the lane, curving in the pocket.
Oh!
Leaves the 10. That was a great ball.
A great ball by Sophie.
Drills the pocket and just leaves that 10. She might need to move over and throw this on the right side.
A little straighter than her normal ball. Needs to flatten out her wrist, get it down the lane.
On the lane. Oh, misses it.
Misses.
Georgie Monet up next. Not too many misses so far for these Saints. Georgie down the lane, drops it. Gets 4.
It's a 4. You can tell that one just fell right out of her hand.
She just needs to throw his strike ball right in the pocket, and that should clear that up. Down the lane.
Crossing. Oh, leaves the 5.
Leaves the 5.
Georgie with the 4-5 in the 5th frame. Now, one thing I'm noticing is even when these Saints aren't closing the frames, their teammates are doing a nice job picking them up, keeping that positive energy. That's key to success. Madeline
down the lane. Hooking. It's the head pin. Gets a 9.
Leaving the 4 pin.
She might need to throw this to the left just a little bit. Madeline down the lane.
Oh,
Hooking, and a miss.
Hooked too much.
We've got a lot of positive energy here. A lot of people coming to support the Saints. Lexi down the lane. Alexis Narmi
Gets a 7.
gives a 7.
Leaving the 2-5, 7 pin.
Alexis going up the bowl. Bowls the ball, curve. And gets 1.
Not enough. 7-1 in the 5th frame for Lexi. Claire Lewis on lane 22.
Bowls the ball,
Open
curving.
to crossover.
Brooklyn strike, no. 8 split.
Leaving the 5 and 7 pin.
So Claire trying to look to pick this one up. Going for the split. Oh, channels it. Good try.
positive energy. Say you can. Say you can.
Grace Julian up next.
Grace on lane 22. Rolls it down the lane, hoping to cross over.
Gets a 7. Grace down the lane. Channels it.
A 7 in the 6th frame for Grace.
Sophie Sheffield is up. Getting ready to bowl. Down the lane. Curving. Into the pocket and a strike. There we go.
Sophie hoping to start a strike train again.
Oh, and Georgie
channels one. Saint's doing a good job keeping this positive energy.
Throw this one right in the pocket and pick this one up as a spare. Down the lane. Into the pocket.
Good. Oh,
got a 7. So, nothing 7. 7 in the 6th for Georgie. So Madeline Myers is up.
Madeline on lane 22.
This district will be close for all girls here. Madeline rolls it down the lane. Curving.
Coming across. Ooh, leaves the 10 pin.
He gets tapped. Madeline looking to pick up 10.
You know, spending a lot of time with her, she always says this is her least favorite pin.
Down the lane. Has a chance. Got it.
She makes it pay this time. Good job, Madeline. Lexi up on lane 22.
Rolls the ball in the pocket. Oh, and gets tapped as well.
Leaves the 10 pin.
Lexi with a 9. Lexi looking to pick up the 10 here. Down the lane. Oh, channels it.
Just barely slips into the gutter.
Most of these girls don't like that 10 pin.
As a right-hander, you don't. It's hard to pick up. You gotta make big adjustments for it.
It could possibly be the hardest spare to pick up for a right-hander. Claire Lewis will be up on 21 next.
Claire with an 86 in the 5th. Grace with a 54 in the 5th. Sophie with a 79 in the 5th. Georgie with a 91 in the 5th. Madeline with a 76 in the 5th. And Lexi with a 71 in the fifth.
Claire down the lane. Mini hook into the pocket. Oh,
leaves
leave with a
5-10 split.
5-10 split. Hoping just at least pick one of these up out of here.
One board this way, throw your strike ball.
Claire with 2 8 splits in a row. Down the lane. Has a chance. Oh, very
barely
close.
Missed it.
All right, Grace Julian is up.
Grace Julian on lane 21. Grace looking to close another frame.
Grace down the lane.
Oh, barely misses the
Gets a
pocket.
6.
Leaving the 1, 2, 4, 8.
Hoping to pick this one up here. Down the lane. Hoping to get one. Oh, misses.
It crosses over at the last second. Coach Glussman giving these girls some strong advice to help them succeed. Sophie on lane 21.
Sophie lays the ball down on the lane. Curving to the left.
Hoping it crosses.
Almost a Brooklyn strike.
And it's a 9.
Leaves a 9 pin. Down the lane.
Looks like a great ball.
Picks it up.
Gets the spare.
Now Georgie Bonet is going to be up here.
Hey, pick that up. Come on, Georgie.
Georgie's looking here. Down the lane.
Hooking
Hooking in the pocket. Oh,
A nasty 5-7 split.
and another 8 split for the Saints.
Georgie,
Now looking around, there's a lot of
throw your strike
splits on all these screens.
For every team.
Pin just must not be falling today.
So a 5-7 split here. Down the lane. It has
Looks
a chance.
good.
Oh. Against what?
Hits the 5 pin, misses the 7.
And Claire Lewis will be up on 22, and Madeline Myers will be on 21. Madeline lays the ball down.
Hoping it crosses
Hooking.
over.
Brooklyn strike.
Oh, gets an 8.
You got a 9 spare on it?
Yeah.
Claire hoping it crosses.
Yeah.
Oh, gets a 6. Leaving the 1, 2, 7, 9.
I don't know why I did that.
Hey, just remember on the first one, get it down the lane right by your foot. That's right, good job. Hey, good job. Let's go.
And Claire gets a 6. Rolling down the lane. Gets 1. Lexi gets a 9.
I thought you would be able to help fix the score. But
Grace looking to pick this spare. Looks good. Oh, Grace gets a 3-5 in the 8th frame.
3-5.
Come on, girls, we're good.
Sophie's up. Getting ready to bowl. Sophie down the lane.
Hooking into the pocket.
Got
It's
it.
a strike.
It's a strike.
Sophie looking to start something big here.
Hoping for more marks here. Georgie down the lane, hooking to the left. Leaves the 10.
Leaves the 10.
And picks it up.
Picks up the 10 pin. What a great pickup. That's how you do it right there. Flatten out your wrists, get the ball straight, going right down the lane into the 10 pin.
Right there. Come on, Madeline.
Madeline on lane 22. Looking to build off an 8 spare in the 7th frame. Madeline rolls the ball down the lane. Hooking into the pocket, coming across. And it's a strike.
That's a good ball. So Madeline with a strike.
Hey, remember it, Bill. Remember it, Bill. Hey, come on, Lex, let's go.
So Alexis Narmi on lane 22. Lays the ball down. Curving into the pocket. Oh, leaves the 10.
Leaves the 10. That's happened a few times now for these Saints.
The 10 and the 5. 10 pin and 5 pin. There's been left multiple times here. Alexis Narmi down the lane. Looks good. Got it.
Gets the 10 pin. That was textbook. Now the Saints have to play the waiting game as Red Oak is bowling.
Here we go. Hey, strong 9 and 10.
Here's sophomore Adam Denny here to speak. What do you think of the girls' chances today?
I think they're great. I think they're really picking up their spares, and they're really getting the strikes they need to get.
Yes, I agree. Thank you, Adam, for the comments.
Boys district was yesterday, coming in second with a 30-25. Waiting for the next district to go so we could get the wild card spot maybe. Saints are showing up here and wanted the bowl.
Hayden. Hayden.
Hayden.
right, Claire Lewis is going to be up on 21. Claire getting ready to bowl.
Starting off the 9th frame.
Down, crossing. It leaves the
Oh,
7.
leaves the 7 pin.
Gets 9.
Now Claire, being a left-handed bowler, this is one of the hardest pins for her to pick up.
Claire Lewis getting ready to bowl here. Claire down the lane. Curving, hanging on. Oh,
Falls off into the gutter.
great try.
Grace Julian, lane 21. Looking to start something here for the Saints.
Down the lane, Grace. Head pin leaves a
Nasty
7.
split.
7 split.
Leaving the pins 7, 4, and 6.
Down the lane, going straight.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
into the channel.
start to get ready to get scores now.
Misses it. Sophie Sheffield ready to get up. Working with a strike.
Hoping to build off that strike, maybe get a double, heading into the 10th. Sophie having an amazing game right now, only 2 open frames.
Down the lane, curving.
Into the pocket.
Into the pocket.
Ooh, an 8. Leaving the 4 and 7 pin. On this one, she either needs to move a few boards over or just slow it down, and it should hook right into those pins.
Trying to pick it up here. Lays the ball down the lane. Curving. Oh, and a wraparound pin around the 7.
Gets a 8-1 in the 9th frame.
I thought she got that one, Mason.
Yeah, it looked good, but sometimes you just get unlucky. And that's what happened there.
Georgie looking to work off of a 9 spare. Down the lane, curving to the left. It's an 8.
An 8 with the sleeper. That is a 3-9.
Drops it, misses it. So an 8 open for Georgie.
The Saints need to start marking here in the 9th frame. They
Want something to build off of in the 10th here.
Yeah, they need to build.
All right, Claire, the 10th frame on lane 22, and Madeline on lane 21.
Madeline rolls the ball down the lane.
Curving.
Smooth, looks good. Into the
In
pocket.
the pocket leaves the 5.
That 5 pin has been an enemy for these Saints all day.
Claire Lewis on lane 22.
10th frame.
Lays the ball down the lane.
Looks good. Into the pocket.
Wiggles the 10, and it
The
didn't
10
fall.
refuses to fall.
Leaves the 10.
Madeline with a nice 5 pin spare. Hoping that starts a trend for her fellow Saints bowlers.
Claire Lewis trying to pick up the 10 pin.
She
misses it.
to the left.
So a 9 miss.
Claire finishes with a 128. Georgie with a 9 on lane 21, leaving the 7 pin. Alexis Grace on lane 22 in the 10th frame. Looks good. Oh, gets tapped, getting a 9.
Lexi down the lane, curving. Picks up the 7.
Picks up the 7 pin for a 9, sparing the 9, setting herself up for the 10th frame. Back over to Grace, 10th frame, lane 22. Rolls it down. And it is not going to get there in time. Grace finishing with a 91. Sophie rolling the ball down the lane. Ooh, gets an 8. That ball came across a little bit too much. She leaves the 6 and 10 pin. It is pretty hard for a right-hander. She wants to make sure she doesn't chop this.
Oh, it just misses.
Barely misses it. But Sophie with a nice game, finishing at a 155. Georgie, lane 22 in the 10th frame. Looks good.
Down the lane. Oh, and a nasty split.
A 6 split with the leaving the 7, 6, 9, and 10 pins. I've never seen this split before.
I can't say I have seen that either. Down the lane, going for the 10, and channels it. Finishes with a 139.
Madeline, lane 22, looking to close the game. Madeline rolls the ball down the lane, in the pocket.
Okay.
Gets a 9, leaves the 10.
A late fall down, that would have been a nasty split. So it leaves the 10 here, helping to pick this one up. Yet to have a close frame in the 10th.
This is not the frame where you want to have opens.
Rolls the ball down the lane. Got it.
Gets the 10 pin.
Her max out is a 173 if she strikes here. Madeline down the lane, curving. Late messenger misses it. 7.
172 for Madeline.
Gets a 9. 172 finish. So last to go is Alexis Narmi with a max score of 158. Down the lane, hooking. Oh, gets an 8 split. A baby split.
Now there's 2 ways she can pick this up. Either she can go in between them or send that 3 pin right into the 10.
Alexis bowls.
It looks like she's trying to send the pin.
Oh, barely misses it. She finishes with a 135.
So the Saints are done with game 1 and individual. We have Claire with a 128, Grace with a 91, Sophie with a 155, Georgie with a 139, Madeline with a 172, and Lexi with a 135.
So max score right now is at an 820 for this first game.
Girls, we are right where we need to be.
The girls are right where they plan to be at this time. And it looks like these girls are going to be in third place after this game.
Yep, third place. Still got one more game and 5 Baker games.
Adam. Denny.
I had a grand name.
Chill, bro.
I don't like red.
Hey.
Oh, shit, sit down, sit down.
Coach, you want me to run this down? I got to run Red Oaks too.
Now we go. Just if everybody just tries to match their next game, we're good. Because then we're going to go on fire and Baker.
So Lennox finishes with a 9:45, leading the girls after the first game. Florenda in second with an 8:96, and St. Albert in third with an 8:20.
All right, second game starting. Claire Lewis on lane 22.
Hoping to start the Saints off with a strike in the second game.
Lays the ball down the lane.
Hoping to cross over.
And almost Brooklyn strike with a 9.
Leaving the 8-pin.
Claire lays it down the lane. Hooking. Good pickup from Claire Lewis. Grace Julian up next. Grace Julian lays it down the lane. Going left. Gets a 4. Has to hit the pocket. It's a regular strike shot to pick this one up.
Grace trying to cross it over.
Ooh. And gets
Another 4.
a 4-4.
8 in the first frame.
Sophie Sheffield up on lane 22. Lays the ball down the lane. Hooking. Ew. Right in the gutter.
That is not the kind of start we were looking for. Sophie hoping to improve off that.
Sophie looking for a spare right here.
Just need to throw her strike ball, hit the pocket, pick it up. And she can. She's been hitting the pocket all game.
Lays down the lane.
Coming across into
Hooking
the pocket.
in the pocket.
And she picks it
It
up. That's what we call a spare strike.
Hey, nothing hurt.
Would have liked to saw that ball first time. That was great.
Drop it.
An excellent ball.
So Georgie Bonet up 22. Lays the ball down the lane. Hooking. Gets an 8. Georgia just needs to throw this one more left.
Lays the ball down the lane. Looks good. Coming across.
Got it.
Picks it up. 8 spare.
Good pickup.
Good job, just like that. Good job. Every shot. Deep breath, relax, envision what you want to do.
All right, Madeline Myers.
Looking to build off her last game. Looks good. Coming into the pocket. Oh, an
Leaves
8.
the same 8.
Leaving the same 2 pins as Georgie.
Hey, slow down, Madeline. Yes, Madeline. Good pickup, by the way.
Madeline trying to pick up the spare here.
Looks good. Coming
Curving.
across.
Got it.
And picks it up.
Good pickup by Madeline Myers. Alexis Narmi. Going up the bowl. Lays the ball down the lane, curving. Gets a 9. Gets a 9 and leaves the 2 pin.
This is just a minor adjustment from a strike ball. Just a couple boards over. And she should pick it up.
Lays it down the lane, curving.
Looking to cross it. And
Got
she
it.
gets it. Only one open frame this game so far for the Saints. Claire gets that
Going
one out
right.
a little too much. Gets a 3.
Gets a 3.
Claire rolls the ball down the lane, crosses it, and
Picks
picks
it
up the
up.
hard spare.
Wow.
Claire, great job. Great job. On your first ball, I want you to move one board that way, okay?
Grace Julian lays it down the lane. Straight into that head pin. Gets a nasty split. 7 split. This one's pretty hard to get up. I'll just get the 2 on the right.
Yep.
Landed down, and it's going straight into the gutter. Misses it.
Good attempt by Grace. Sophie up on lane 21, hoping to build off that spare in the first frame.
Sophie Sheffield going up. Lay the ball down, curving. Little light.
6. Leaving the 1, 2, 4, 8.
Curving. Sophie gets 1. Now Georgie's up.
Hey, you're doing that thing where you're pulling it like right behind your back and like yanking it over, okay?
Georgie lays it down the lane.
Looks good.
Curving into the pocket.
Oh,
I don't know.
Right, you're all right.
I don't know how that one was like that, but it looked good. 7 split.
leaving the 4-7-9 pin. That was an unlucky outcome from a pocket shot.
So curving to the left.
Looks good.
Oh,
And a
she
nice
picked it
split
up.
pickup.
What a pickup.
What a great shot.
Great shot. Here we go.
Picks up that 7 split.
That's huge. That's huge. Let's go.
That was a good split conversion right there. Madeline Myers is up.
Saints hoping to build off that.
That gave him a little more boost of energy down here.
Madeline heading towards the pocket. Ooh, it's an 8. Leaving the 8 and 5 pin.
And Claire's going up on 22, as well as Madeline on 21. Lays the ball down. Slide into there. Gets 1.
Misses the 5 pin. Mount with an 8-1 in the second. Head up. Head up.
Claire Lewis leads the 5.
It's a 9. Alexis on lane 21. Crosses over too much. Gets a 7. Leaving the 1-3-6.
Claire Lewis looking to pick up this pin.
For her 3rd close frame in a row.
Five pin for Claire. Lays it down, curving. Oh, just hits the side of it, does not fall. Misses it.
Alexis gets a 2 with a 7-2 and a second. Malin and Sophie trying to fire up their Saints teammates. Oh, Grace leaves the infamous 7-10 split.
So both of those last 2 balls.
Grace, not much you can do here. Just get 1.
Lays the ball down the lane. Going left. Oh.
A good attempt.
Hey, here we go. We're all right. Come on, let's go.
Shenandoah's first game ended up with a 775. Mount Air with a 488.
Sophie with a little mess up. Decides not to bowl.
West Central Valley with a 606. Lennox 945. Clarinda 896. St. Albert 860. Red Oak 622. And Nottoway Valley 732.
Sophie gets an 8.
Sophie with an 8.
Leaving the 8 and 5 pin. Sophie looking to cover up this 8.
Slides to the left and misses it. Georgie up, going up.
Strike shot. Hey, you thought in your mind and you led with the shoulder like this.
Georgie after that great 7 split spare, looking to build off of that.
On lane 22. It's rolling down. Coming to the pocket. Oh, crosses over a bit too much. Getting an 8. Leaving the 3 and 6 pin.
Georgie trying to get the 8. Oh, dumps it in the gutter. Madeline Myers about to come up.
You're playing close to that gutter all that time. So it's in your head, okay? Move
Madeline on lane 22. Hoping to close another frame.
Rolling the ball down.
Smooth.
Curving.
Into the pocket.
In the pocket.
Oh,
Gets a 7.
7.
Come on, Andy.
Hey, here we go. Let's restart. We're fine. We're fine. We just got to start marking again. Here we go.
Coach Klussman trying to get the team fired up here. Madeline rolls the ball down the lane. Curving. Gets 1.
Hey, here we go. Come on. Let's go. Start her up.
Lexi trying to get this team started, getting them a little fired up, something to talk about down there.
Rolling the ball down the lane.
Going left.
Crossing.
Gets a Brooklyn
And a strike.
Come on, Maddie.
That's what the whole team needed right there.
I don't know what I did.
Hey, strikes are contagious. They just need to keep building. Keep that positive energy flowing.
Well, usually that means that you're not too far ahead. Hey, girls. Hey, we're right here. We're fine, man. We're fine. Come on, let's go.
I'm waiting on Red Oak to finish their lanes, their balls in their lanes.
Girls, hey, trust me. You start marking right there.
Coach Klussman giving the girls some solid advice. Hoping they take it and listen.
We're good.
Telling them they're right where they need to be, and they are. They're not that far out of first place. They just need to keep hitting their marks, keep striking, picking each other up when they're down.
These three teams are really close together. 11-28, 11-28, a 10-84, and a 10-19. All right, Claire's coming up. Lane 21.
Jackson, move your chair back so you can see.
All right, Claire Lewis getting ready to bowl.
Claire Lewis on lane 21.
Down the lane.
It's hooking into the pocket.
Leaves an 8.
Hey, just a strike ball. Yes, sir!
Claire looking to get a mark here. Curving to the left. Picks it
And
up.
picks it up with an 8 spare in the 4th frame.
Grace Julian
Grace hoping to mark here.
looking at her first close frame of the game. Has got left with some dirty splits down the lane.
Brooklyn strike. Oh,
Gets an 8.
gets an 8. Leaving the 5-9 pin.
You broadcasting the basketball game tonight? Oh, okay.
Grace down the lane.
Hoping it stays.
It
Sit.
does. Got it.
And it's an 8 spare.
Hey, good job, Grace. Way to go.
That was a nice roll by Grace Julian.
Sophie Sheffield coming up.
Sophie rolling the ball down the lane. 21. It's hooking.
Hits
Oh,
light.
misses the pocket.
7 split.
Hey, it's a good ball.
Looking to get 2.
Oh, that ball
puts
does
it
not
right down
come
the
back
middle.
in time. Getting a 7 open.
Georgie coming up next.
Georgie rolling the ball down the lane.
Irving
Coming.
hits light. Gets a 7.
Oh, no. Too late falls for a 9.
Get a 9. Pin just rolls right into him. That works out pretty well. 5 pin still standing.
Georgie
Down the lane.
looking to change that. And
Got
she
it.
does. Picks it up. 9 spare in the 4th frame.
Got the good 2 late fall pins. Madeline Myers is up. We got Claire on 22 and Madeline on 21.
Madeline rolls the ball down the lane. Heading towards the pocket. Hits light. Getting an 8.
Getting an 8 for Madeline.
Leaving the 2 and 5 pins.
And Claire ready to bowl on 22.
If Madeline slows her strike ball down a little bit, she should be able to pick this up pretty easily. Claire rolling the ball in lane 22.
Down the
heading
lane.
towards the pocket.
Hits the pocket with a strike. Good shot by Claire.
Saints hoping to build off this.
Madeline get ready to bowl. Bowls the ball. Get there. Oh, gets 1.
Hey, we're okay.
Grace on 22.
We're okay.
Gets a
Strike
strike.
for Grace Julian.
Let's keep this strike train going here.
Alexis on lane 21. Ooh, a 7.
Hits light.
Leaving the 1, 2, 4.
Sophie's up on 22.
Looking to keep the strike train going.
Sophie bowls. Going
Hoping
left.
to cross.
Gets a 9.
Oh,
almost a Brooklyn
almost a Brooklyn
strike.
strike.
Lexi bowling and miss both of them. Or all 3 of them.
With a 7 open in the 4th.
Alexis. Fingers.
So Sophie looking to pick up this. Look at Sophie trying to get this 9 pin here.
Hoping to avoid the open frame.
Bowling,
Looks good.
got it.
Picks it up.
Great ball.
An excellent ball by Sophie. Now on to Georgie on lane 22.
rolling into the pocket. Oh, avoids the split. Gets a 9, 7 pin still standing.
It's okay, Aaliyah, it's okay.
The 7, 5, and 10 pin have been standing a lot for these Saints today.
They've got about half of them.
Just not seeming to fall. No, I know they're picking up their 9 spares pretty well today. And that was something they talked about working on, is avoiding those 9 misses where it's just 1 pin, something that you can pick up.
Georgia rolling. Stay on. Oh, just misses it. By a hair. That was close.
That tapped the 7 pin.
Madeline Myers going up. Many splits by every team. Pins aren't having good breaks. Madeline down the
rolls
lane.
Ball down the lane. Towards the pocket.
Gets
Oh,
a
it's a 9.
Here we go, Madeline. Here we go.
Madeline looking to get this, close this 5th frame that she has. Hoping to pick up this 4
Going
pin.
down the lane.
Hoping to cross it. Picks it up.
4 pin picked up.
The 9 spare in the 5th frame.
Alexis Narmi.
Up on lane 22. Gets the ball down the lane. Going.
Curving. Hits light. Leaves a 6.
That's 2 in a row that have hit light. Leaving the 1, 2, 4, 8 pin.
Gets 6 of them. He only gets 2. A 6-2 frame in the 5th.
You're okay. Here we go.
The Saints just hoping to settle their nerves right now.
What's that? Did someone take down the sit? I was supposed to run it.
Saints just waiting on Red Oak to finish up their 5th frame.
Come on, Maddie. You're right.
No, we got him. I had something. Adam checking it.
How much was that? Like 12 bucks.
Let me steal some Skittles. Can I steal some Skittles?
Hey, here we go, boys. Let's just finish strong right here. We're fine. We're fine. Finish strong. We get the bankers, we'll be fine.
All right, Claire Lewis getting ready to bowl on lane 21. The start of the 2nd half of the 2nd game.
Claire rolls the ball down the lane. Gets a 6. She'll have to hit this right in her strike ball where she should.
Leaving the 1, 3, 5 8 pin. Yeah, if she just rolls her strike ball, it should hit right into the head, sending the head pin into the 3, and the ball should take care of the 5 and the 8.
Going left. Gets 2.
It's 2 of them.
There you go.
Grace Julian's up next.
Grace rolls the ball down the lane, looking good towards the pocket.
No fall.
Oh, it's a 9, leaving the 7
7
pin.
pin. Hoping to close this frame right here.
And she picks it up.
Good
A
pickup.
9 spare in the 6th frame for Grace Julian. Now Sophie Sheffield walking onto the approach on lane 21. Sophie rolling the ball down the lane, heading towards the pocket.
Oh, gets tapped.
Leaving the 10 pin. That was a great pocket shot. Just missing, hit, leaving the 10.
Lennox and Clarenda looking really solid over there.
Sophie getting the 10
Gets
pin.
the 10 pin.
That was a great bowl.
Hey, here we go. Let's finish strong. Come on. Good job. Good job.
Now Georgie on lane 21. She's on the approach. Looking to keep this closed frame streak going.
Way down the lane. Going
Open
left.
across.
Oh.
Oh!
You know, I don't know how that one didn't fall over, but we're gonna have to reset the lane.
That was a weird bowl from Georgie. So what happened was she hit the pocket and 3 pins slid. 2 of them fell and 1 stood. So the automatic score counted it as a strike, but the 9 pin slid on over and didn't fall. So they're gonna have to reset that.
Counted as a strike. I don't. We had to reset the lane. So it gets a 9, but if I'm not wrong, I think it left the 10. I'm pretty sure it left the 10 pin.
So it was either the 3 that slid over or the 9.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Claire with a strong 9 on lane 22. Still waiting on this change on lane 21. And there it is, the lone 9 pin on lane 21 for Georgie. Hoping to get a 9 spare.
Laying it down the lane. Oh, drops it and goes straight into the gutter.
Saints need to keep this positive energy flowing.
You're all right.
Claire on lane 22, looking to make an adjustment to pick up this 6 pin.
That pin, it's almost in your strike shot. You just have
Rolls the ball down the lane, looks good, going,
Got
and
it.
picks it up. A 9 spare for Claire. Madeline up on lane 21 in the 6th frame, looking to build off a 9 spare.
Madeline
Rolls the
curving.
ball down the lane, into the pocket. Oh, a nasty pocket spot split leaving the 5 and 7 pin.
Madeline. Madeline.
And Grace gets 1.
Mallon on lane 21 and Grace Julian on lane 22.
Madeline rolls the ball.
Looking to get 1,
Gets
and she
1.
got the 5. Grace rolling the ball. And leaves 2. Getting an 8 in 7th frame. Sophie looking to build off 2 9 spares. Oh, a late fall strike for Alexis. There's some nice cheering coming from these Falcon bowlers in the crowd. Sophie.
Curving.
Oh.
Leaves the 5 pin. Oh.
Leaving the 5 pin with a 9.
I'm going to actually just settle down, move 2 boards over this way, and just throw your normal strike ball.
Sophie on lane 22. Hope
Curving,
it comes.
Curving.
And
Got
it
it.
came all the way back, picking up the 5 pin for a 9 spare in the 7th frame. Hoping that'll pump up her Saint teammates.
Strike the single pins. You just got to trust that the ball's going to continue to go down.
Georgie on lane 22, rolling the ball down the lane.
Curving.
Into the pocket.
It gets us another.
Another 5-7 split.
It's happened too often today.
Georgie. 2 boards this way, strike ball.
Coach Klussman giving Georgie some advice on how to pick this tough split up. The
Laying
ball
down the
looks
ball.
good.
Oh, almost picks it up.
Barely misses.
Hey, good ball.
An
Good try.
8-1 in the 7th frame for Georgie. Madeline Myers up on lane 22. Hoping to close this frame. Rolls the ball down the lane. Coming across into the pocket, and it's a strike! Then you hear the famous strike chant from the boy fans in the crowd. Alexis on lane 22. Oh, gets an 8. Leaving the 6-10.
Laying the ball down the lane. Got it.
And she picks up the tough spare with an 8 spare in the 7th frame.
Not like that spare like that. You got it down and just nice and smooth. So if it's bowling, get down and roll it smooth.
Saints just now waiting on Red Oak to finish up their 7th frame so they can start the 8th.
That's all I can think about.
Up next for the Saints will be Claire Lewis, starting off the 8th frame, working with a 9 spare on lane 21. And here come the cheers from their fellow Saint bowlers. Claire rolls the ball down the lane.
Curving.
Pocket shot.
Another
bad split.
These pocket shots are great, and they're just leaving that split.
That is a 9-7 split,
This is going to be really tough to pick up here.
especially for a left-hander. Needs to either send that 7-pin flying across or send the 7-pin into the back and have it bounce out, or try and come across that. Oh, she's coming across the 9-pin, trying to hit it across. She gets the 9-pin but misses the 7. Gets an 8-1 in the 8th frame. Red Oak with a great split conversion on lane 22. Grace Julian on lane 21 rolling the ball. Looking good. A Brooklyn shot. An 8 split again.
And another split.
That's 5 8 splits this game for the Saints. Grace Julian rolling the ball down the lane. Trying to thread the needle here.
Oh, almost picks it up.
Barely misses one. An 8-1 for her. Now Sophie Sheffield looking to start a strike train for the Saints. Working with back-to-back-to-back 9 spares.
Curving into the pocket.
And it's a strike for Sophie. Georgie looking to continue the strike train for the Saints.
That's what these girls needed.
Run the ball down the lane. Looking good.
Curving.
Oh, a 6 split. Leaving the 7, 4, 6, 9. Georgie rolling the ball down the lane. And she gets two of them. That's the best she can do in that situation. That was a horrible split. Just trying to get count. Madeline now up on lane 21 in the 8th frame, working off a strike, hoping to double up.
You know what I mean by that? The roll, the way you laid it on the ground, it was perfect.
Rolls the ball down the lane.
Curving into the pocket.
Gets a 9, leaving the 2-pin.
This should be the same ball, just slow it down just a tad bit.
Yep.
Nine splits for this game for the Saints.
Madeline rolling the ball down the lane, hoping it hooks.
Does. Picks it up.
She gets the 9 spare in the 8th frame. Now Alexis working off an 8 spare on lane 21.
Rolling down the lane.
Hoping it hooks into the pocket. Oh, a 7. Leaving the 2, 8.
There's a sleeper behind there.
Leaving the 2, 8, 7, I believe.
Lexi bowling.
And misses
Misses
them.
all three.
With a 7 open in the 8th. Claire with a 9. Almost a late fall to 7 for a Brooklyn strike, but it stayed up.
Claire looking to pick up the 7. That's going to be the hardest spare for her to get since she's left-handed. Down the lane, curving, staying on the lane.
Oh, falls off.
Misses it. So a Grace Julian up the ball. Bowling and a strike.
A strike for Grace Julian.
Sophie looking to get a double strike here. Sophie bowling barely stays on the lane. You get the 7.
It's a 7. That's better than it falling into the gutter. It was a scary ball.
Especially when you have a strike.
Sophie looking to close another frame. Working off that strike. Now with the 7, hoping to pick it up. Rolls the ball down the lane. She needs to Brooklyn it. Looks good, and she picks it up. Now Georgie, frame 9 on lane 22. Looking to close another frame. Lets the ball go down the lane.
Barely stays on. It's a 5.
5. These Falcon bowlers in the crowd encouraging their Saint teammates, trying to tell them no open frames, they need to keep closing. Georgie, lane 22, rolling the ball down the lane. And she picks it up! A 5 spare in the 9th frame for Georgie.
Really good. Now we just got to get it down the line.
On the first one, it was not fair.
It looked different. It looked a little different.
So Madeline up on 22.
Better. The other one's kind of like, I think you flattened it out and kind of went this way. The second one, you kind of got underneath it. It's a little bit better.
Cross it.
Madeline with the 9, can't get the Brooklyn strike to fall, and it's the 6 pin that remains standing.
As close to that foot as possible. Hey, tell those guys to get ready.
Madeline trying to get the 9, and she got the 9 spare.
Hey, here we go. Strong 10. Let's
Alexis
go, girls.
Narmi
Come on, here we
up on
go.
22.
Hey, good job.
Can't open here. Lexi
Leaving the same 6 pin as Madeline with a 9 in the 9th frame. Senior Falcon bowler Jake Denny encouraging no open frames here in the 9th frame for these Saints.
and misses it to the left. Back-to-back opens.
Hey, where did you line up on that?
Claire going down the lane. Going left, hoping for Brooklyn.
With your hook, that makes it.
Oh,
A
goodness.
nasty 8 split again for the Saints.
If Sophie strikes out next, she can end up with a 166. Georgie with a 147. Madeline with a 160. Lexi with a 141.
Claire looking to get at least one of these pins, and she gets one. Claire finishing with a 132. Grace Julian rolling the ball down the lane. Looking to cross. Oh, she hits it light.
7.
Getting a 7. Leaving the 1-2-8 with a sleeper. Saints looking to close a frame in the 10th. Grace Julian trying to be the first to do it. The ball looks good. And she picks it up.
Good pickup.
A great pickup by Grace Julian.
She strikes. She gets a 131. It's her max. Grace bowls it down the lane. Going right.
Hitting light and gets a 6.
So she ends up with a
127. Sophie up next on lane 21 in the 10th frame for the Saints.
Her max is a 166. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be very nice.
Bowling down the lane.
Hoping
Going
to
left.
cross.
Oh, a huge 8 split.
Leaving the 6 and 7 pin.
Sophie. Aim for the 10.
11 splits for these Saints.
In just this one game.
And some of these have been good pocket shots and just been left with a split. So this is puts it right in the gutter.
Good attempt. There's nothing much you can do on that.
You're okay. Good game. You're okay.
Sophie finishes with a 142.
Georgie, she strikes out, gets a 147.
Georgie hoping to do that.
Bowling,
Hoping
going
to cross.
left, going left.
Getting a 9.
Getting a 9. Sleeper falls behind.
Leaving the 3 pin. Now looking around, I'm seeing at least five splits on every team. They're just not falling today.
So Georgie trying to pick this one up. Bowls
Hoping
it,
that stays.
going
It needs
left.
a slide.
Oh,
And
misses
she
it.
Misses it by a hair, finishing with a 125.
Madeline getting ready to bowl.
Hoping to strike out in the 10th. To finish with a 160. Going the ball down the lane, it looks good. Into the pocket, getting a 7.
She picks this up. Her max score is a 147.
Madeline on lane 21, trying to pick up the 7 open. Rolling the ball down the lane. It looks good. Coming across.
Got it.
And she picks it up.
Good pickup.
One more ball in the 10th frame for Madeline, hoping to get a 147. Madeline hoping to strike here on our last ball of individual games. Throwing the ball. And it hits the head pin, getting an 8.
Finishing with a
145.
So Alexis strikes out. She can get a 141 max.
Jordan or
Alexis
Alexis with
a
a strike. Alexis hoping to get 2 more strikes to end with a 141 on lane 21. Alexis towards the pocket. It's another strike. That's 2 in a row.
One more strike to get her max of 141. Wouldn't we like to have that all game?
Alexis having a nice, strong finish here. Throwing the ball down the lane.
Hits light, gets a 6.
Finishing with a 137.
So your final scores for the second game is Claire Lewis with a 132, Grace Julian with a 127, Sophie with a 142, Georgie with a 125, Madeline with a 145, Lexi with a 137.
And it looks like these Saints are still in 3rd place.
Lennox with a 1853, Clarenda with a 1760, St. Albert with a 1628. Still 5 Baker games to go.
No, I'll stay on.
And then if you go order food, I'll go on.
But if tell someone if they want to come talk, they can. Just go, put it down and tell someone. Now, if they want to come commentate for a minute, they can.
16-28. What do I do for Baker?
And that's the end of individual play. First 2 games over. We had Claire finishing with a 132, Grace with a 127, Sophie with a 142, Georgie with a 125, Madeline with a 145, and Alexis with a 137.
We'll see how it goes. I might give you the last 2. Hey. We're at 14-10, which is right where we've been all season. If we can string just a few good games together, we'll be right there, right?
Hayden, you want to join me?
Because remember, these scores are, you got to
Cole's ordering food. You want to join me for a minute?
low series.
We're live if you want to talk. Because it was broken, but now we fixed it. It's been fixed this whole time.
We'll get scores in a second. Jackson, take that, please.
Like you can't come back. Like yesterday, we created our business. I don't think it's come on. Yeah, but listen.
All right.
Over there, they have all the games. You have to remind us how much more.
We're just collecting all the scores right now from all the other teams. It looks like the Saints are going to be in 3rd place. There's still a couple individual games going on still for some of these other teams at districts. The main thing for the Saints is they just need to stay positive. They still got 5 Baker games to go. And they roll good Bakers and get their spares. It's just one shot for each player. It's shot by shot, and it's a team sport now. They have to rely on each other, be able to pick up their spares and get good pocket shots, and they have a chance to come back. It's not over yet.
Still waiting for the other teams to finish bowling.
Fail. You did? Are you sick? My kids don't If I told my kids that, they never would go anywhere.
I've not heard of it.
That's kind of a rough go out of there.
I know.
Towards the end of this semester.
It started it.
Is it? Missing. Missing. So he came home and I said, you can't juggle wrestling and this, and later we got it. What?
You want to say anything to the people watching? You're still live. We're just waiting.
You have to go back to school? Yeah, I've been back for 3 or 4 weeks.
A lot of positive energy in this building today. There's quite a few fans here, of course, because of COVID. There's a spectator limit of 2 people per bowler, but a lot of parents still coming out to support their kids and supporting their school and their community. It's great to see. I mean, every team's hoping for victory, but of course there can only be one winner, and all teams know that. They know that there's a chance their season might end today, so they're fighting with everything they have and just trying to keep their season alive. It's a great atmosphere in here, and
Super fun to watch, everybody.
it's very fun to watch. Oh, here's sophomore Adam Denny.
I think going into Baker's, I have a positive vibe here. Many teams here are looking to win, but I think that St. Albert's really going to prevail in the end because I think that we're looking really good, really going into Baker's. I know we're hitting our spares, we're getting quite a few strikes, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Thank you, Adam. Very good words. Oh, freshman Sophie Sheffield would like to say some words.
We are going to do really good in our Baker, so stay tuned because we are going to win. That is our goal, and we're going to do it.
There it is. You heard it from Sophie Sheffield herself. They're trying to win this thing. They're staying positive, just trying to win. That's the main goal, and they know that. They'll do anything to accomplish it.
190. 2400. You just have to remove all doubt. You can't think of, oh, we've never bowled 200. We've never bowled 200. You have to get
Is everybody struggling?
ask if there's any shout outs that people want to do. You got it.
Do want to make a shout out to the 3 freshman girls that made it to state for a speech. Made it to state.
They got a overall 1 rating, which is the highest you can get, and it was a very good news broadcasting video that they put together, and it was pretty funny and made a lot of people laugh. It was no surprise that they got a 1 overall rating. and 1 being the highest overall rating you can get at state speech. So it was a great honor.
If we haven't said, we got new bowling jerseys for yesterday and for today.
Yeah, they were provided by. I think they were provided by Evan White's father. Evan is a freshman over at Missouri Valley who came to bowl for St. Albert this year. He's helped our team out a lot. He's a great kid, and we hope to keep him on our team in the next 3 years. And he's really fun to watch, and he's a really positive influence on all us kids at St. Albert. And
he's only a freshman.
He's got like a 230 average as a freshman. He's one of the best I've seen to ever roll it. So
we're ready to start Bakers.
And we're ready to start Bakers now. And the Saints break it down. They're ready to go. They're fired up. Claire starting things off in the first frame of the first Baker game for the Saints. Claire rolling it down the lane. Looks good. Hoping to cross over.
Oh,
a 9. Leaving the 8 pin. Not a bad start to these Bakers. Saints need to keep marking. Strikes and spares. Claire Lewis rolling the ball down the lane, hoping to pick up the 8 pin. It's going.
Got it.
And she picks it up for the spare. And now Sophie Sheffield bowling the second frame of the first Baker game. Sophie on the approach, walking up, rolling the ball down the lane, going towards the pins, hoping to cross over. And also gets a 9.
It's all head pin there.
Leaving the 6 pin, hoping to pick it up. She needs to move a few boards over, lay it out, straighten her wrist, have the ball go straight. It can't be curving here.
Oh, it misses it to the left.
Misses it to the left. A 9 open. Her Saints teammates picking her up, letting her know it's okay. Just get the next shot. Take it one shot at a time. And now Georgie's up on lane 21 for the third frame. Rolling the ball down the lane.
That's
heading towards the pocket.
Oh, another split.
A 7 split. That one came across a little bit too much at the end and hit the head pin right on, leading to a 4-7-10 split.
Oh, missed all 3 of them.
Throws that one into the gutter. A great attempt. She was trying to go for the pickup, and she barely missed it. Coach Klessman letting her know it's okay. Just follow through and see the ball to the pins. Madeline for the 4th frame. Lets the ball go. It looks good. Rolling towards the pins. Into the pocket. And it's a strike for the Saints. Saints hoping to build off that strike. Lexi for the 5th frame on lane 21.
The anchor for Bakers today is Alexis Narmi.
Letting the ball down on the lane, heading towards the pocket, into the pocket, and
And
it's
a
a strike! That's 2 in a row for the Saints. Striking is contagious, and they hope to keep getting the strikes. Claire now up for the 6th frame, hoping to keep building off the double strike. Claire rolls the ball down the lane, heading towards the pocket.
Go left. Fall over.
Tell one of the other boys to come over here. Oh, you got it from East?
Claire gets a 9, leaving the 10 pin. Claire hoping to pick this 10 pin up. She needs to adjust, moving over to the left and rolling it down the lane. Here she goes. She rolls it down the lane. It's looking. Keep coming. Oh, it misses by an inch. Claire gets the 9 open in the 6th frame. Sophie hoping to start another strike train. Sophie with the approach, rolling the ball down the lane, hoping it comes across, looking, and it's a Brooklyn strike! Her Saint teammates are pretty hyped up about that strike, hoping to continue the energy into the next shot and keep striking. Georgie rolling the ball down the lane. It's coming across, hoping for another Brooklyn strike. Oh, and she misses. An 8.
8. A 6, 10, 8.
She needs to adjust here. She needs to adjust here, moving over to the left and having to straighten out her wrist so the ball slides down the lane instead of curving.
Curve. And picks
Just
it
like
up.
that. Textbook. That was a textbook pickup by Georgie. Madeline in the 9th frame for the Saints, hoping to start a strike train. They just need to keep closing these frames, strikes and spares.
A strikeout will get them a 192.
That would be an amazing Baker game. Madeline rolling the ball down the lane, heading towards the pocket.
Curving.
Oh, it
Gets
doesn't
a
curve enough.
7. Gets a 7.
Madeline hoping to pick this up and keep the close frame streak going. Madeline needs to adjust here, moving a couple boards over to the right. Bowling her same ball. She lets it go. Looks like she made the adjustment. And she picks
Got
it
it.
up.
Good pickup.
That was
So
a
a max out
great
of
pickup.
179.
Now it's up to Alexis with the 10th frame, hoping to close it out. Rolls the ball down the lane. It's looking good. Gets an 8. Leaving the 2-5.
So now the max has dropped to a 167 max out here.
That is still a good game for these Saints. Trying to stay positive, trying to take one positive thing from each shot, no matter what. Rolls the ball down the lane. It looks good.
Gets
Oh,
1.
she chopped it, leaving 1. Finishing with a 156 in their first Baker game.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're okay. Here we go. Come on.
So number 1 placing so far is Lennox with a 1588. Clarenda second with a 15.32. St. Albert third with a 14.10. Red Oak fourth with a 13.90. Shenandoah fifth with a 13.71. Nottoway Valley sixth with a 12.72. West Central Valley seventh with a 11.67. And Mountain Air eighth with a 9.15.
That's round one score. Now to start the second Baker, it's Claire in the first frame. Rolling the ball down the lane.
Oh, it's curving too far to the
And
right.
it curved too far, getting a 7. Saints looking to build off a 156 Baker game. Claire rolling the ball down the lane. Hoping it sits.
Too far to the right.
Oh, she misses it to the right. A 7 open in the first frame. Sophie hoping to start a strike train.
And that is not what you like to see there.
You gotta move this way because the lanes are drying out, starting to hook a little bit more. One more, that one.
Sophie
Sophie
rolling the ball down the
bowls.
lane. Hoping to cross.
Get a
It's
Brooklyn
a
strike.
Brooklyn strike for Sophie. Trying to start something for, trying to fire up her Saint teammates right now, hoping it starts a nice trend in her fellow bowlers.
Georgie up the bowl.
Rolling the ball down the lane. Heading towards the head pin. Gets
It's a
a 9. Leaving the 6 pin. On this one, Georgie, just like last time, needs to flatten out her wrist and bowl it straight. Can't have that ball curving or going into the gutter.
And
Just like that. That's how you
Picks
need to
it
do
up.
it. That was a textbook pickup from Georgie.
Madeline Myers up on fourth frame on 22.
Hoping to build off a 9 spare. A strike here for the Saints would be nice. Madeline looking to do it.
Lays on the ball. Smooth. Going to the left. Hits light. Another.
A 6 split, leaving the 1, 2, 4, 10. See, on this split, you need to come across and hit the head pin on the left side, and it'll shoot the head pin into the 10, and the ball will take care of the 2 and 4.
I thought it doesn't count as a split if it has a head pin. Right? Doesn't it say split? Oh, that's what I'm wrong.
Malin lays the
Trying to
ball
pick
down
it
the
up.
lane. It's going close. And
Got
she
it!
picks
What a
it up!
pickup!
That fires up her Saints teammates.
There we go. Good job.
And that's what we needed.
That was a textbook pickup by Madeline. A great throw.
Alexis Narmi, the Baker anchor,
Rolling the ball down the lane.
hits light and gets the same
same
split as
Split
Madeline.
as Madeline, leaving the 1, 2, 4, and 10.
Let's hope that has the same outcome as last time.
A pickup here would be nice. Lexi trying to accomplish it.
Gets ready to bowl the ball.
She's on the approach, getting ready to walk up.
Lets the ball down.
It's rolling.
Curving. Has a chance. Oh, almost.
Barely misses it.
Gets
Gets
three.
the 3.
Madeline trying to get her team hyped up here.
Claire trying to start something on lane 22 in the 6th frame.
Pulls the ball back. Rolls it. Going left. Hoping for a
Cross.
Brooklyn. And a
Brooklyn strike. Sophie hoping she can do that same thing. Sophie rolls the ball
Bowling.
down the lane.
Oh, it's going
Hoping
left.
to cross.
Oh, wiggles the pin.
The
With a
9 pin
9.
refuses to fall.
Sophie.
Gets a 9.
This is a strike ball shot. Just like play boards that way.
Coach Klussman telling her to throw her strike ball, but making an adjustment of 4 boards to the left, so the ball rolls into the 9 pin.
Going left. Slide. And misses it by a hair.
Barely misses that 9 pin.
That was on me. Maybe it should have been more this way. Next time you know. So it's about 5 or 6.
Georgie
bowling.
rolling the ball down the lane.
Barely stays on the lane. Gets a 7.
Getting a 7.
We need a pickup here. Curving
Rolling
to
the
the
ball
left.
down the lane. And
Gets
she
2.
gets 2, leaving the 2 pin on the lane. Georgie with a 7-2 in the 8th frame. Madeline trying to start something in the 9th frame for these Saints. They need a close frame here. Madeline rolls the ball down the lane, heading towards the pocket. And
It's
it's a
the same
7.
7 as the last previous bowl.
That is a familiar 7 for these Saints today. The Saints looking for a different outcome this time.
Madeline get ready to bowl.
Trying to focus, calming her nerves. On the approach, she rolls the ball down the lane. It's looking good.
Oh, and that's a good ball. Got it.
And she picks it up.
Still our Falcon Bowler fans out here bringing us our Baker chance. Lexi.
guys, Pin Daddy says to be louder.
Lexi's down the lane, curving. Same 7-3 in a row.
A very familiar lead for the Saints today.
3-7 in a row. Hoping to pick this one up.
Alexis hoping for the same result Madeline had. Rolling the ball down the lane, and is going to the
Going
left.
misses all 3.
A 129 Baker. They need to step it up for their next game.
We still have 3 games left. We're not on it. Come on, let's go. Believe. Come on. Deep breath, relax, envision the shot, execute. Just comes down to fundamentals.
I've never seen that before.
I don't know if I can be much louder.
These Saints need to be louder.
You're right, these Saints do need to be louder. Keep cheering on their teammates. We need someone to step up and hype them up.
There we go. Starting the 3rd Baker game.
Claire Lewis in the 1st frame. Hoping to strike.
That would be nice.
On the approach. rolling the ball down the lane. It's looking good. Hits her mark towards the pocket. It's a strike! That's the way to start off a Baker game. Sophie Sheffield looking to continue the streak.
Claire. Claire.
Sophie, second frame, lane 21, third Baker game. Rolls it down the lane.
Going left.
Crosses over, gets 7. Leaving the 1, 3, and 6 pin. Sophie just needs to roll her strike ball right in between the 1 and 3, and it should pick it up.
Curving. Gets 2.
Leaves
Misses
the head pin.
Get the base of it.
Georgie trying to start another strike train.
And that one's going left as well.
Crossing over.
Gets a 7.
Leaving the 1, 3, and 8 pin.
These Saints really need this right here. Can't have any more open frames.
They need to start something. Georgie looking to pick up this tough spare.
Lays it down, going left. Oh,
Too far
misses
left.
it to the left. So a 7 open. Going into the fourth with a 35 total.
35 pins in the third frame. Madeline looking to make an adjustment and get a strike.
Lexi, keep the same line, just back up like 6 inches so it has a little bit more time to travel.
So Madeline going down, lays it down smooth.
Looking pocket shot. Another 5-7 split.
I can't.
A very familiar sight to the Saints today.
I think this has happened.
This has happened a lot, yeah. A split that you did not see very often.
This showed up a lot today.
Yeah. Madeline hoping to make an adjustment. On this one, she needs to move to the left, throw her strike ball, and hit the 5 pin on the right side to send it flying into the 7.
There's been one of these pickups today.
Madeline hoping to be the second. She lets it go, rolls it down the
Good
lane.
ball.
It has a chance.
Oh!
She sends it, but she misses.
That was a great shot. Unlucky.
She sends it in front of the 10 pin instead of right at it. It was a great shot, great attempt. Lexi trying to strike for the Saints, a much needed strike. She rolls it down the lane. It's going to the pocket. It's a strike!
These Falcon bowlers are getting this Saints team hyped up.
Claire hoping to double up on these strikes.
Getting lined up. We want to see a double strike. The Saints want to see a double strike. Curving right. Hits light of the pocket, gets an 8. Leaves the 1 and the 3.
Claire Lewis hoping to close another frame for the Saints in this third Baker game.
All the close frames so far have just been strikes. Hoping to get a
nice spare.
Yep, that'd be nice.
Hey, did
Curving.
you guys run Bakers?
Oh!
Run Bakers.
Gets 1.
Did? Yeah.
Gets
What
1.
about the
It
other team?
just almost has the other pin fall over. It just doesn't fall. So an 8-1.
That's what we call a chop suey.
A chop suey.
Sophie Sheffield rolling the ball in the lane.
Curving left. Hits straight head pin, and that is a humongous 8 split.
That is the 4-10 split.
And there's splits on everybody's screen today. And they all look to be 8 splits. Curving, hoping to pick up one.
She
Gets
gets
one.
one. The best thing you can do in that situation.
The best thing to do is pick it up. Georgie going up, getting ready to bowl.
On lane 21.
Lays it down.
Hoping
Curving
to
left.
cross over.
Hoping to get a Brooklyn strike. Gets a 9.
Leaving the 4. The 3 pin.
This 3 pin should be right in her strike shot right here. Lay that same ball down and you'll get that pin. That's one of your pocket pins that you want to get here.
Yes, it is.
So Georgie looking to pick one up here.
Saints need a close frame.
Lays it down.
looks
Curving,
good.
curving. Got
Picks
it!
up.
First close frame besides a strike.
That's the first spare of the 3rd Baker game. Madeline looking to close another frame in this 4th Baker game for the Saints.
Strike would be nice.
On the approach, walking up to the lane, letting it go.
Lays it down. Curving.
Towards the pocket.
Oh, and gets tapped with the 7 pin still standing with a 9.
She needs to move over a few boards here and throw the same ball. It should curve right into this.
Slow it
7
down
pin.
a little bit. Curving.
That needs to.
Oh,
It
just missed.
slid all the way down. It didn't hook one bit.
The 9 open in the 9th. So Alexis trying to strike out with a max of a 139, and we need this right now. Curving.
Into the pocket.
Oh,
Almost a nasty split.
gets a 9, leaves the 10 pin.
Had a late fall of the 8 pin.
You gotta just trust it.
Alexis trying to pick up the 10 pin.
Lays it down. Gets it.
Picks it up.
Hits the very right side of it, and that's a spare. So a max of a 129. We need a strike right here, right now. Lays it down. Oh, going left. Picks up 3, 4.
3. With a score of a 130.
Oh, and it didn't even give us a score. It was a 120. 122. Yeah, 122.
A 122 finish in the 3rd game.
122? Yeah, 122.
So we are going on to our 4th Baker game. All right, Claire Lewis going at the bowl. Hoping to do better this Baker game than last. Curving, hits light, gets
It's
a
a 7.
7.
Claire hoping to pick up these 3 pins in the first frame of the 4th Baker game on lane 22.
6-5-3.
These Falcon bowlers trying to light a fire under these Saints bowlers.
Claire lays it down, and that's going to go right. Channels it. 7 open. Not what you want to see the very first ball. Sophie Sheffield going up to bowl her second ball. First ball, second frame. Curving into the pocket.
A 9 with a late fall to 7,
Almost
leaving the 6 pin or the 4 pin.
Almost a dirty split. There you go, got some chance from the Falcon bowlers.
Trying to inspire these Saints
Sophie
bowlers.
laying it down. Curving.
Looks true.
Got it.
Picks up the 4 pin for the 9 spare.
Got it. So Georgie, she rolls an 8 with the 6-10 on the right side. She'll have to flatten out her wrist and move left and roll it. Rolls it. Get there and a wraparound
miss.
A wraparound 6.
She
by
sent
the
the 6
10.
pin flying around the 10 pin, missing it.
That is unfortunate. That has happened a few times already this game.
Madeline hoping to cross over.
Gets a 8.
An 8.
A sleeper.
Leaving the 3 and 9 pin.
So she'll have to either hit this straight on or go to the right of it and hit the side of both of them.
Madeline almost gets a gutter.
Oh,
Takes it all the way
gets
back
one.
and gets 1.
So our Baker anchor, Alexis Narmi, is up for the 5th frame. Bowling.
Towards the pocket.
Gets a 9.
Gets a 9.
7 pin still standing.
Sending 3 pins towards the 7, refusing to fall.
That last fall. Always just wiggles and just never goes.
Lexi trying to pick up the 7 pin to close another frame in
second
this
frame
4th Baker game.
Rolling and
Sends the ball
curving.
down the lane. Right into it.
Got it.
For a 9 spare in the 5th frame.
So Claire Lewis is up 6th frame.
Claire sending the ball down the lane. It's crossing over. Misses the head pin. Gets a 3.
Not what you want to see, but leaves the side of her strike ball wide open.
Strike ball can still pick this up.
Claire trying to find the pocket.
Gets another 3, getting a 6 in the
Getting a
6th
3-3.
frame. Now Sophie Sheffield
We need
up to bowl on lane 22
need a
in the
close frame.
7th frame. Sophie hoping to light a fire under her fellow Saint bowlers. Trying to start something.
Sophie rolls. Looks
Into
good.
the
Going to the pocket.
Leaves the 10 pin.
And gets tapped. So she needs to move left and flatten out her wrist and not dump it.
Sophie trying to pick up the 10 pin here. Rolls it.
That looks good. Got it.
A textbook pickup from Sophie Sheffield on the 10 pin. Now Georgie in the 8th frame, trying to build off of it. Georgie on the approach, rolling the ball down the lane, hooking into the pocket.
Split, an 8 split.
Leaving an 8-10 split on a pocket shot. These pins have not been falling today.
That's just disappointing. It was a great pocket shot.
In the individual games, we had 13 in the second. We've had like 30.
Georgie rolling, hoping to get one, gets one.
Yeah, we've gotten 38 splits total.
Something like that, yeah. Madeline on lane 22 in the 9th frame. Trying to close this to set Lexi up in the 10th. The ball is on the lane. It's rolling
Curving.
towards the pocket.
Gets
It's
a
a
strike.
strike!
First strike of the game by Madeline Myers.
Trying to start something.
First strike of
Hoping
all.
that Lexi can keep it going in the 10th.
Max of a 149.
Lexi rolling it down the lane in the pocket.
Ooh, perfect pocket.
Leaves a 5-8.
Trying to pick it up.
She
Great ball.
gets it.
So 129, Max out. Now let's tie their second Baker game as she gets a strike here.
Lexi in the 10th frame. Rolls it down the lane, heading towards the pocket. It's a strike! Finishing their 4th Baker game with a 129.
So going into the last and final Baker game. Grace is going to start us off this game. It's different. Rolls the ball down the lane. Going for a Brooklyn strike. Hits head on in a big 8 split. That is a 4-10 split. She just needs to go for one of these here.
Yes, I agree. Going for the 4-pin, and she picks it up.
Picks up the 4-pin. 10 still standing.
With an 8-1 in the 1st frame of the last Baker. Sophie Sheffield sent up for the 2nd frame.
This is the Baker game that we really need here. We need all close frames.
Sophie hoping to do something spectacular.
Curving.
Towards the pocket. It's
And
a
a strike!
Sophie hoping that will inspire her fellow Saints to keep striking. They just need to keep this positive energy.
Anything can happen.
Georgie rolling the ball down the lane. It's hooking across.
And gets a 7.
Leaving the 1-5 6 pin.
6. So for this one, you're just going to have to hit that head pin on the right side, and that ball will go into the 6, and that head pin will take out the 5. Curving it, wrong way, misses all 3. Not what you want to see here. Good attempt.
Madeline on lane 21.
Looking for a strike.
Rolls the ball on the lane, hooking into the pocket. A 9.
Leaves the 2 pin.
Madeline hoping to pick up this 2 pin that she left.
She bowls.
Rolls it down the lane, and she picks it up. A 9 spare in the 4th frame for the Saints.
Great job. Great adjustment.
Lexi rolls the ball down the lane,
Hits light.
and she gets a 9, leaving the 2 pin.
Picks it up.
And Alexis picks up the 2 pin for a 9 spare in the 5th frame. And now Grace Julian is up in the 6th frame of the last Baker game. Grace Julian on the approach. Getting ready to bowl. Throws it down the lane.
Going left. Gets 7.
That's a 7.
These Falcon bowlers still continuing to cheer and hype up the Saints here.
Grace Julian getting ready to bowl the ball down the lane.
And that is a good
It
ball.
looks good. Oh, gets
gets
2.
2.
Leaves the 6 pin. With a 7-2 in the 6th frame. Now Sophie Sheffield is up for the 7th frame. Girls with a 78 in the 6th.
We were hoping for another mark there, but
Sophie rolls the ball down the lane. It's going. Crosses. A Brooklyn strike.
Good ball.
A great ball from Sophie Sheffield, who has struck in both of her throws this game. Georgie is now up in the 8th frame. Rolls the ball down the lane. Heading. It's crossing over. A 9. Leaving the 6 pin. Georgie rolls the ball
Good
down
ball.
the lane. And she
He
picks
picks
up
it
the
up.
6 pin with a 9 spare in the 8th.
And this one right here, you wanna close this one.
Madeline up in the 9th frame. Needing a closed frame.
We need to close
to
this frame.
Set up Alexis in the 10th. Madeline on the approach. Rolls the ball down the lane. It's crossing over. Crosses over too much. Gets an 8.
Sleeper behind.
Leaving the 3-9. Madeline had this last Baker game. She only picked up the 3-pin, hoping for a different result this time. Hoping to close the 9th frame. On the approach. Walks up, lets the ball go.
Curving.
Hoping it curves back. And
it bounces off the pin.
It bounces off the 3 and misses the 9.
Gets a 1, 8-1. Max of a 155.
Alexis now on the approach. Walks up, lets it go.
Going.
Towards the pocket. A strike!
Good ball.
The Saints are hoping for another strike from Alexis in the 10th frame. Lets the ball go down the lane, heading towards the pocket again. Back to back, another one.
Hammering strike.
Alexis hoping for a turkey in the 10th frame. Ball down the lane, heading towards the pocket. Getting an 8, leaving the 5-10.
With a 153.
153 Baker in their final game.
Girls, great job, great job.
And a good finish by the Saints.
That wraps up the Saints today. Saints bowling. They had a 156, 129, 122, 129, and 153 Baker.
What? We're not done yet.
Great job, girls. Give that to the runner. Great girls, great job. So proud of you. So proud of you, girls.
And a great season by the Saints.
Much improved team from last year. They're not done, I can assure you that. While there is some sadness coming from the bowlers because it is not the result they wanted today, but it is still a great season, and they did an amazing job this year.
No seniors, all sophomores and freshmen.
Yeah, there's a bright future for this Saints bowling team, and they know it.
3 of them just got started not too long ago. Getting talked to by coach.
Trying to encourage each other. Keep a positive attitude.
From the very first meet to now, a huge improvement.
A very huge improvement from the first meet. First meet, they didn't even have a full team, and
They had 4.
they had 4 people, and then the second meet they had 2 people that didn't even bowl come, and then after that,
Our 6 bowlers that we have now.
after the second meet, 3 freshmen decided to join the team, and they made a big impact, and they've been pushing each other all season long, making small improvements and just trying to better each other, and not only as bowlers but just as people too, and they've done that, and they all know it. So while it may not have been the result they wanted, it's still a good result in the end, and something they should be proud of, something St. Albert should be proud of. And the future is very bright for these young bowlers.
we can do that. Huh? Her phone.
Where are we interviewing?
Anybody? You want to do that? You can do that.
Sophie.